Top 3 foods to help seniors avoid leg cramps and build stronger muscles naturally. Do you often wake up at night due to intense leg cramps? Or perhaps you're finding it harder to move around because of tight, stiff muscles? Here's the good news. Making smart food choices can ease muscle tension, improve blood flow, and prevent cramps before they even start. In this video, we're sharing the best 3 superfoods that help older adults avoid cramps, strengthen their muscles, and move more freely. Stay with us. You won't want to miss these game-changing nutrition tips. Before diving in, I'd love to hear where you're watching from. Drop your location in the comments, and don't hesitate to ask any questions. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss helpful health advice from this channel. Let's begin with a nutritional powerhouse, eggs. Among all the foods that boost muscle health, eggs rank high thanks to their impressive blend of vitamins and minerals. But what makes them especially effective against leg cramps in seniors? Let's take a closer look together. One major reason for muscle cramps is fatigue, and protein is vital for repairing and maintaining muscle tissue. As people age, they often experience a natural decline in muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia, which increases the risk of weakness and cramping. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein. Just one large egg provides about 6 grams of top-quality protein, which helps repair muscles, decrease fatigue, and improve muscle function, ultimately helping reduce the occurrence of cramps. Including eggs in your daily meals can promote stronger, more resilient muscles and fewer painful spasms. How does vitamin D in eggs assist muscle function and calcium absorption? This vitamin plays a key role in helping the body absorb calcium and ensure proper muscle performance. When vitamin D levels are too low, it can lead to muscle weakness, cramping, and even chronic discomfort. Studies have found that seniors who are deficient in vitamin D tend to experience more frequent and intense leg cramps. The good news is that egg yolks naturally contain this important vitamin, supporting both bone and muscle wellness. Although sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, many older individuals spend less time outside, making dietary sources even more important. Including eggs in your diet can help maintain healthy vitamin D levels and lower the risk of muscle cramps. Can eggs alone meet the body's vitamin D needs? Not entirely. Each egg contains roughly 40 IU of vitamin D, but seniors need between 800 and 1,000 IU daily. To boost intake, eggs can be eaten alongside fortified dairy like milk and yogurt, or fatty fish such as salmon or sardines. If your vitamin D levels are still low, a supplement may be helpful. Spending time outdoors is also great for natural vitamin D production. While eggs contribute to your daily intake, combining them with other sources ensures better support for your muscles and bones and reduces the risk of cramps. Let's not forget vitamin B12, which is essential for proper nerve function. When your body lacks enough B12, nerve signaling is affected, which can lead to cramps, spasms, and tingling sensations. Eggs supply B12 and choline, nutrients that help protect the myelin sheath, the insulating layer around nerves, supporting smooth and coordinated muscle contractions. This is particularly important for seniors and people with diabetes who are more likely to experience nerve-related cramps. Including eggs in your regular diet supports nerve health, helping to prevent misfired signals that lead to cramping. Are seniors more likely to experience cramps when B12 is low, and how do eggs help? Definitely. As we get older, the stomach produces less acid, which reduces B12 absorption. Some medications, like those for diabetes or acid reflux, can further lower B12 levels. People who limit animal-based foods for dietary or health reasons may also be at risk. B12 deficiency can cause frequent cramps, weakness, and even nerve damage, which might feel like burning, numbness, or pins and needles. It can also contribute to anemia, which reduces oxygen supply to your muscles. Eggs are an easy-to-digest, senior-friendly way to get more B12 and help avoid these issues. Although meat, fish, and dairy are also excellent sources. Eggs are a lower fat, easier to digest alternative, especially for seniors who may struggle with heavy meals. And for vegetarians who consume dairy but skip meat, eggs are one of the most effective ways to keep B12 levels stable. So how many eggs per week are safe and beneficial for seniors? Studies now show that eating around 6 or 7 eggs weekly is safe for most people and doesn't significantly raise cholesterol in healthy seniors. If you have heart concerns or high cholesterol, speak with your doctor, but swapping out processed meats for eggs may still be a heart-smart move. Can eggs help ease nighttime leg cramps in older adults? Yes, they absolutely can. These cramps are often linked to poor muscle recovery, electrolyte imbalance, or nerve issues. Since eggs offer protein for muscle repair, vitamin B12 for nerve support, and vitamin D and calcium for muscle function, having them at dinner or breakfast can provide the right nutrients to support overnight recovery, reducing cramp episodes. However, some people may need to tailor their egg intake. Those with kidney disease might have to limit protein, so check with your doctor. If you're managing cholesterol levels, egg whites are a good alternative to whole eggs. Diabetics can combine eggs with high-fiber foods, like whole grains or veggies, for better blood sugar balance. For most seniors, eggs are a fantastic choice that promotes strong muscles, healthy nerves, and overall well-being. To get the most from them, aim to eat eggs consistently, about 6 to 7 each week. Pair them with other nutrient-packed foods like leafy greens, dairy products, and nuts to maximize their benefits. Stay hydrated and keep your electrolytes in balance. Maintaining proper hydration and electrolyte levels is key for older adults who want to naturally avoid muscle cramps. Eggs are a simple yet powerful food that can make a big difference. Next time you're making breakfast, think about adding an egg. It's a smart move for keeping muscles healthy. Bananas. Bananas are incredibly beneficial thanks to their high potassium content, which plays a central role in how muscles contract, how nerves communicate, and how the body retains fluids. When the body lacks enough potassium, a condition known as hypokalemia, muscles become more sensitive and prone to spasms. Bananas are one of the top fruit sources of potassium. A medium-sized one delivers roughly 420 milligrams, covering about 12% of the recommended daily value. By ensuring your body has enough potassium, bananas help support controlled, steady muscle movement, improve the communication between nerves and muscles, maintain proper hydration levels to avoid cramps linked to fluid loss. For older adults, eating 1 or 2 bananas a day can make a big difference in preventing cramps. What actually happens when potassium dips too low? This essential mineral helps nerves send the correct signals to muscles. Without enough of it, muscles become jumpy and prone to cramping. Disrupted nerve signals and fluid imbalances can cause tightness and discomfort. Research reveals that many seniors are more susceptible to potassium deficiency due to several factors. Lower appetite or insufficient dietary intake. Side effects from medications, such as blood pressure diuretics. Dehydration or excessive sweating. Adding bananas to a daily routine is a natural way to boost potassium levels and help muscles function properly. But potassium isn't the only nutrient bananas offer. They also contain magnesium, which is vital for calming overactive muscles and ensuring healthy nerve activity. Magnesium helps decrease muscle sensitivity, preventing cramping. Fuel muscle activity by supporting energy (ATP) production. Regulate levels of calcium and potassium for optimal muscle performance. A banana provides about 32 milligrams of magnesium, contributing to the prevention of tight or cramping muscles. Since many older adults don't get enough magnesium, eating bananas along with magnesium-rich options like leafy greens and nuts can enhance recovery and reduce spasms. Night cramps, those painful muscle contractions that interrupt sleep, are often tied to low electrolyte levels, especially potassium and magnesium, poor blood flow and dehydration. Because bananas offer both minerals, plus natural sugars that help with hydration, having one in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, may relax muscles and ease nighttime cramping. They can also help keep electrolyte levels stable overnight, reduce the frequency and severity of night cramps, promote better sleep by relaxing the muscles. What about vitamin B6 in bananas? How does that support nerve and muscle function? This vitamin plays a critical role in brain and nerve health. It helps maintain balance in neurotransmitters that control muscle movements, reduce inflammation for quicker post-exercise recovery, boost red blood cell production, ensuring muscles get the oxygen they need. Each banana contains around 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which makes up nearly a third of the daily requirement for older adults. Low levels of this vitamin have been linked to more frequent muscle spasms, increased inflammation, and reduced energy, all of which can lead to cramps. A 2018 study even showed that seniors who consumed less B6 experienced more leg cramps. Bananas provide a natural and effective way to address this. In summary, bananas help restore both potassium and magnesium levels, supply water and natural sugars to support hydration, and help regulate sodium for proper muscle function. Staying hydrated and eating potassium and magnesium-rich foods like bananas can greatly improve muscle coordination and prevent painful cramps. Even though bananas contain hydrating carbs, it's important to drink enough water too. If cramps are caused by dehydration, simply eating a banana won't be enough. Aim to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. You can pair bananas with water or coconut water to further support electrolyte balance. Keeping both fluids and minerals in check is crucial for preventing cramps caused by dehydration. How many bananas are ideal? It varies per person, but for most seniors, 1 banana a day provides sufficient nutrients to aid muscle health. Those dealing with frequent cramps might benefit from 2 bananas daily. However, since bananas are rich in natural sugars, older adults with diabetes should enjoy them in moderation, ideally with high-fiber foods like nuts or whole grains to help manage blood sugar. For seniors who experience cramping regularly, combining hydration, bananas, and a nutrient-rich diet can greatly enhance muscle function and reduce how often cramps occur. Nuts and seeds. Although bananas and leafy greens are commonly recognized for their muscle-supporting minerals, nuts and seeds are another valuable food group that can significantly enhance muscle performance and reduce cramping. Loaded with essential minerals like magnesium and potassium, along with healthy fats and protein, nuts and seeds help relax muscles, improve circulation, and maintain electrolyte stability. Let's take a look at how foods like almonds, pumpkin seeds, and cashews can protect muscles from cramping in older adults. A large number of seniors fall short on magnesium, making them more vulnerable to ongoing and painful muscle cramps. Nuts and seeds are among the best dietary sources of this mineral, making them a convenient option for reducing the risk of spasms. Here's a quick breakdown of magnesium content per 1 ounce, 28 g serving. Pumpkin seeds, 168 mg, which is 40% of the daily recommended intake. Almonds, 77 mg, about 20% of daily needs. Cashews, 74 mg, providing roughly 19% of the daily requirement. Boost muscle health with nuts and seeds. Including a small portion of nuts in your daily routine can significantly help bring magnesium levels back to optimal, keeping muscles loose, strong, and functioning well. Although bananas are widely known for their potassium content, several nuts and seeds also offer impressive amounts of this important mineral. Here's a quick look at potassium content per 1 ounce serving. Pistachios, about 290 milligrams. Almonds, around 200 milligrams. Cashews, approximately 160 milligrams. When you sweat, Especially during hot weather or physical activity, you lose key electrolytes like magnesium and potassium. Replacing these minerals is vital to prevent cramping and support proper muscle recovery. So, why are nuts and seeds such an effective way to restore lost electrolytes? Because they're rich in both magnesium and potassium, making them ideal for aiding recovery after physical strain. They also contain heart-healthy fats that reduce inflammation in muscle tissue. Offer protein, which assists in repairing and rebuilding muscles. If you're someone who often feels sore or cramped after being active, try snacking on a small handful of nuts or adding seeds to your meals to restore vital minerals and help muscles stay relaxed. The healthy fats found in nuts and seeds also help improve circulation, ensuring that muscles receive sufficient oxygen and nutrients. Omega-3s, found in walnuts and flax seeds, help fight inflammation. Monounsaturated fats, present in almonds and cashews, enhance blood flow and reduce the risk of cramping. When blood doesn't circulate properly, especially at night, it can lead to painful leg cramps. Making nuts a regular part of your diet can help improve circulation and reduce these uncomfortable episodes. But do nuts and seeds really help combat inflammation-related cramping and fatigue? Absolutely. Chronic inflammation can damage muscles over time, making them more prone to tightness and discomfort. Nuts and seeds contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that fight oxidative damage in muscle cells, reduce inflammation, allowing quicker recovery, promote long-term muscle strength and flexibility, preventing recurring cramps. If you're dealing with arthritis or ongoing muscle aches, incorporating foods like almonds, flax seeds, and walnuts can provide natural relief and support. Although all nuts and seeds are rich in nutrients, some varieties are especially good for cramp prevention thanks to their high content of magnesium, potassium, and protein. Here are some of the best options to include. Pumpkin seeds, top source of magnesium with 168 milligrams per ounce. Almonds, excellent combination of magnesium and potassium. Pistachios, among the richest nuts in potassium, at 290 milligrams per ounce. Cashews, packed with magnesium and healthy fats that enhance circulation. Walnuts, loaded with omega-3s to reduce inflammation and support recovery. To get the full range of benefits, it's best for older adults to eat a mix of different nuts and seeds. But how much is the right amount? While these foods are nutrient-dense, they also contain a lot of calories, so it's important not to go overboard. The ideal daily serving is about 1 ounce, roughly a small handful, such as 12 almonds or 2 tablespoons of seeds. Try sprinkling seeds like flax, chia, or pumpkin onto your meals for a simple nutritional boost. When to eat them? During meals, enhances nutrient absorption and supports electrolyte levels. Before bedtime, helps reduce nighttime cramps by keeping muscles calm. Post-workout, replenishes minerals lost through sweat and helps muscles recover. By enjoying nuts and seeds in moderation, seniors can protect against cramps while maintaining a healthy and balanced diet. That said, there are a few things to keep in mind. They're high in calories, so eating too much may lead to weight gain. Stick to recommended portions. Avoid heavily salted or processed varieties. Too much sodium can lead to dehydration and actually increase the risk of cramping. Allergies are also a concern. Some people may need alternative sources of magnesium and potassium. Digestive sensitivity. Because nuts and seeds are high in fiber, they may cause bloating or discomfort for those with delicate digestion. The best approach is to choose raw, unsalted, or dry-roasted nuts, and to enjoy them in moderation to avoid side effects while still getting all their muscle-supporting benefits. For older adults aiming to reduce muscle cramps the natural way, Incorporating a small serving of nuts or sprinkling seeds into meals each day is an easy and tasty way to support muscle health and overall wellness. If you found this information helpful, please tap the like button. It helps us bring more health content your way. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment with your questions or let us know what you'd like us to cover in a future video. See you soon!